They always insult you that you are a monkey. And anytime you receive this insult, you become annoyed because it pains you to the center of your body. You become confused day, 2, or even weeks. To me, this is not an insult. However, a wake-up call, calling you to stand up and research and find out whether you are a human being or monkey, as they are saying. And after all, what is monkey? Monkey is a human-like animal who lives in the forest. And what is animal? Animal is a being with a less and lower thinking capacity. And why is it that always they don't change the subject of their insult? Always they use one animal, monkey, monkey, monkey. Our football players who play most of the foreign countries, their teams are receiving this insult day by day. And our brothers and sisters who work for some of the white people in the developed countries, they receive it day by day. But you don't hear their side. But because of the footballers, they are popular people, they report this to the authorities, and always you hear it on CNN and other news. They use monkeys all the time. That those who are not thinking, especially blacks, are monkeys. Frankly speaking, compellably, they use monkey later, you understand. Indeed, some of the animals are serious thinkers. Let's take ground rat for example. Anytime you locate a ground rat, you will see sometimes 4 holes. But anytime you see 4 holes, the holes are not 4. They are more than 4, but one is hidden all the time for safety. You see, the 4 holes, they know, the animal know, even its animal, but it knows that one day danger will arise, trouble will come. So they make some of their holes invisible to the naked eye. Because all the naked 4 holes you see, they all meet in the ground. And where they meet, that place is quite big. And there is where the animal ground rat lives and carried it day by day activities. And from that center hole where it lives, the animal has another root, another hole that it has dug. And that root or that hole doesn't appear to the surface of the ground. It came to somewhere remaining 1 inch to the surface of the ground. The animal left it. So that 1 inch earth became the seal or bridge between the surface of the earth and where the hole has reached. Do you know the purpose of this hole? Do you know the purpose of this undisclosed hole? This hole is there for emergency. Any day, any time that ground rat will feel that his life is being threatened and danger has come, this ground rat, through his intelligence, will use this unseen hole as an emergency exit and run away from the skillful hunter. Before the hunter realizes, upon all his skills, boom, the ground rat is gone. It's been happening day by day, and you know what I'm talking about. Even animal, look at the level of the brain power it is displaying and using, the intelligence. Let me use some of the weaving birds. For example, if you stand under the tree and you look at some of the birds, the way they weave their nets, where they will hatch their eggs and take care of their youngs, is so impressive. Even sometimes you look at it, the precision, the level of intelligence display on the tree, animals, birds, small birds, who even do not even weigh up to 2 kilograms. If you look at the intelligence that they are displaying is amazing. Even the best weaver, human weaver on the planet Earth, can never display and show off at such a level of weaving intelligence comparing to the animals. So some of the animals are very, very intelligent. That is why they compare the second level of human beings, or the second to human beings, monkey. They see monkey as second to human beings. So he must know better than these birds I'm using as example in my commentary, and this ground rat I'm using as example in my commentary. The second to humans must know better. That is monkey. But he is the silliest and the most foolish being among all the beings. He has whatever it takes to build his own house, because He has whatever human beings we have to develop our lives. The Mr. Monkey has it. Yes, he can come out his own blocks, according to the size of his body, small bricks and blocks, and then build small house. But Mr. Monkey will never do it. Most of the times, you see it on top of the trees. And during the rainfall, sometimes I see it and become so sad for Mr. Monkey. You see it sitting there at the corner of the tree branch, and it is raining heavily, and it's being beaten by the rain. And you can see that Mr. Monkey has 10 toes, 10 fingers. He can stand on its 2 feet and go to any store to buy cutlass and farm for itself. But he will never do it. He will depend on the produce of people's farm before he realizes he's shot and dead. Sometimes I think about it and say, oh, Mr. Monkey, what's wrong with you, Mr. Monkey? He's so amazing. To my research across the length and breadth of the continent and across the planet, I've never come across a single health facility and a hospital where a certain animal blood is being transfused into human body. I've never come across even any. If there is some it has happened before, you can inform me and educate the public. Secondly, upon all my traveling experience, I've never seen any hospital where their blood bank, they have a place where the white skin colored people blood has been kept and a place where the black skin colored people blood has been kept. Both the black people and the white people, our bloods are being used day by day interchangeably. So it tells you that these white skin colored people, their doctors are so wise to the extent that they will never make a mistake to give a monkey's blood to their fellow white skin colored people. They will never do it. It means that you are not a monkey in the first place. So the reason why they insult you that you are a monkey, you are getting the understanding. I'm unfolding it and you see. Not long time ago, when the whole head of state across the globe, when they come together, their leader, their secretary, their president, their overall boss was a black man from Africa, West Africa, Ghana precisely. Not long time ago. Not long time ago, the whole continent of America was under the influence of a black man. Black man was the head of state, was the president, not 1 term, but 2 terms. Not 1, 2, 3, 4 years, but 8 solid years. Not that this president who is from Africa ruled the American continent because his wife was a white skin colored woman. No. The wife also is a black woman from Africa. And why is it that they were able to allow to rule the white man's continent and white man's country for good 8 years? Why? Because it is not the color that matters, but what you can use your brain to give to humanity. The benefit that you use your brain to provide to humanity, it will help you to cut across every race, every geographical location, and every color scheme. You come across and you cut across all these things, and there won't be any barrier against you. You know, America, percentage-wise, the black people are just 13.7% according to statistics, and the white people, 86.3% according to statistics. So for mathematical sake, let's make it 14% for the black people and 86% for the white skin colored people in America. And how many times will 14 goes into 86? 6 times, and even there will be a remainder. It means that if you share and you say you do comparison, you see every 86 white people, you see 13 people, making it 100 people. Or every 100 people you see in America, 86 of them are white people, and 13 of them, or 14 of them, are black people. So the white are majority, they are the majority. That's why when you travel to some of the remote areas of US, you can see that you can walk a distance and travel a distance and you set eye upon any black man, you never see it there. But all that you see is white skin, white skin, white skin, white skin, and they are racist. That's why in their bars, when you are in it, most of them, when they come, they don't want to sit close by you because they see you as a different being altogether. You are already condemned. You see? So this is a time for us to begin to think as human beings. not because of the color. If we are able to produce good things that will be helping to humanity, we build machines for ourselves and we don't use most of the manpower at times, and we have machines to replace human beings, and we don't depend and use our energy for pleasure. We don't depend on having multiple wives, moving from one nightclub to another nightclub. If we use our brain, the brain, if we use it, you can see that the black-skinned colored people who are not being respected today will be respected in a time to come. Help us to expand and make this channel so popular. Like it, follow it, comment it, and then do so many things by sharing it to other people. Because we have decided to sensitize our own black-skinned people and give them awareness that will cause them to begin to think as human beings, because in the first place, they are not monkeys. I am not standing here saying all these things as a coach who will coach people and he himself will never be part of the game. I'm a mechanical engineer. I've come out with machines that are not you cannot see in some part of the world. I created it myself. I can see it's an invention. At the same time, I've brought some innovations. Let me give you my name. My name is Pour Money. Pour is not the Bible one. This is a P-O-U-R, pouring something. And then money is M-O-N-E-Y, money. It means that pour money. If you Google this on your phone, wherever you are in the world, when it pop up, when you click it, you see some of the machines I've built with my brain to solve the problem that human beings will use their energy to do, to help humanity. So I'm not just a coach, or I'm not just running a commentary. I am trying that I will be able to make impact. At least 5% of the people living on the planet, especially the black one, that will begin to use our brains to help humanity. And as we do so, the respect that we are looking for will come, and we'll be doing great and do more greater things. We shall continue this. Visit my channel, Pour Money, and some of the wicked machines that I've built myself as invention, I've not displayed it over there because I've not gone in for the patents. And when I get my patent, you'll see amazing and wicked and crazy machines, and it will blow your mind that this is from a black man. Oh yes, we are capable of doing it. We shall talk about it in my next commentary. So keep visiting Pour Money, and always you will learn. Thank you.